I'm thinking of ending the part here, but we'll see. If it goes on long enough, I'll just split it. That's probably what I'll do. If it just goes on long, I'll split it. No turn back after this.
You're finished, Dalaran. Your plan has failed.
You'll never rule the world. Never!
Rule the world? You have read too many fairy tales, boy. The world was never my prize.
What?
It was a beautiful place, my home. A realm of peace and prosperity. I was the king of Allegoria. A young man handed the crown too soon. None loved my realm more than I, but I was conceited, arrogant. Our kingmaker was a being known as Alessandra. In strengthening our bond, I committed the greatest of all sins. I fell in love. And love between king and kingmaker is an offense against the will of the gods. As punishment, she was cursed to spend the rest of her days in the guise of the Horned One and cast along with Allegoria into another dimension. And so, I vowed to bring her back. She and my beloved kingdom. I set out to acquire all the king's bonds of our world, that I might use their combined power to reawaken Alessandra.
How did you know that was even possible?
The guise of the Horned One, you said. I take it the creature we see is but an outer shell within which Alessandra lies trapped. If so, the strength of the King's bonds might serve to reach that which lies dormant deep within, to reconnect King and Kingmaker, and free her of her prison.
It is as you say. If Alessandra can be revived, Allegoria may yet rise from the ashes. And I shall have regained my beloved and my kingdom both. Now you know what it is I seek. Roland, if my realm were to be restored, yours too might return. You would be reunited with your family, with your son. Surely you would join me if such an outcome were your reward.
He can't! He won't! Not that way! Just because you would do anything to bring a loved one back, it doesn't mean you should.
What is happening to me?
That horrible black stuff comes from the Horned One, you know. Dalaran by ears just been channeling it like. But it looks like it's finally getting the better of him. That Dory was infected by it from the start.
I will restore them. I must. Alessandra! Allegoria!
Allegoria!
Shall live again!
You'd really do that? You'd destroy whole countries, steal countless souls, just to get what you want? You think that's love? Then you don't deserve to love. And you sure as hell don't deserve to be a king.
You would defy me. You are me. We want the same thing. You wish to be reunited with those you love, just as I do.
No, it's not that simple.
My crimes will be more than outweighed by the revival of Allegoria, by the return of all that has been lost. Rise, beloved kingdom! Live again!
Live again! Oh, fuck. Run away!
Alessandra, my love, you are free at last!
That don't look like her.
What is the meaning of this? You are not my Alissa!
Oh, okay.
If she is truly lost, what will become of Allegoria? What will become of me?
Me. I do not understand. So that wasn't her.
No.
No, I sense the same darkness as before. I fear it was merely the Horned One unleashed. Which begs the question, where's Alessandra? Never mind that, ye Albernian swab, ye! What about that there tear in the very skies themselves? Damn it all! Did you see how the edges were crumbling? If we can't close it up somehow, the whole world could be sunk inside. We need to close it. We need to beat that thing. Think you can fly us up there, Lofty? What do you say, man? Of course I flipping can! Come on, Evan! Let's get up there and give old Horny Boy a piece of our minds! I suppose we did go all the trouble of restoring Monstar. It would be a shame not to use it. Monstar? The sword over which Alessandra and I swore a pact so long ago. Which can explain why it's the only thing that can penetrate the Horned One's defenses. Alright, everyone, come on! It's time to defeat the Horned One and return peace to our world! And there we go. If we don't do something about the Horned One, this world could come to an even worse state than mine. Couldn't do anything to prevent what happened back home, but at least I can stop it from happening again. With them on my side, nothing's impossible. See our latest developments. That huge creature has stopped moving and all the folks who collapsed are back to their feet. But it still sounds like there's some way to go before we're in the clear. Come on, Evan. Do the whole world proud. Hope no one was hurt. My dear mother has come to her senses, so King Evan's still fighting the good fight. All I can do is pray he pulls it off. Pose if you've got King Evan's back. We believe in you. Come on, King Evan. My fortune fortune's light shine on, King Evan. Doing our part, now do yours. Evan, you have to save us, all of us. King Evan will do it. You mark my words. Come on, King Evan. Alright, let's do this. So yes, that's all of the Roland. I don't think I've shown me picking up all the journals of Roland's diary, but there's only 2 that you can't get those 2 until after you beat the game. So let's do this. You're not stand a chance to beat no Horned One. You'll need to use Monster, you know. It's all unity. Don't go rushing in like a brownie with some other weapons, whatever you do. But you knew that already, ain't it? Right. You're right to do this. 2 arms.
Get it!
That's how good you are. Let's get this show on the road then. The Horned One won't know what to hit him. Okay. I've entered a blocked scene. Oh god, lasers!
Everybody all right?
I think so. Where are we?
Where are we? I'm actually quite curious, is Evan the only one that could wield Morningstar, or could Roland also hold it too? The Horned One, King Breaker. Short, sweet, and to the point there.
Watch this! Come on!
Oh my god!
Some ancient magic wafted around in cards. Using something Come over by here when you get a chance, everyone. I've got a bit of lovely magic to lend you.
I'm ready when you let me to, Lofty.
I'm counting on you! I need your help! I'm counting on you!
Oh, I didn't need to use the 4-1, but that's fine.
Brace yourself. I reckon things are about to get hairy.
Ow!
That was close.
fuck. I honestly didn't think that would have hit me. Hi, can you let me, like, at least get up? Ball boy. Ow. Run away, run away. Coming to, like, I saw it, I was like, oh fuck. Oh my god, that's a shockwave and a half. We almost have him.
I'm counting on you.
Jeez Louise, me. Are you fucking kidding me? At least the good news is if I die. Oh my god, I literally rolled into that. Yeah, baby! Did everyone level up? I think all three of the people out there leveled up, but did. Sup, bitch?
It's now or never, forevermore, for the whole world!
Alessandra, is it really you?
It is, my love. But you did not free me from within the Horned One.
Hmm?
The Horned One was not born of the wrath of the gods as you had thought. I wanted to be with you. I wanted it so much that I gave up the power of the Kingmaker.
What?
Once freed, that vast, insatiable power gave rise to a monster. The Horned One.
No.
Do you know how Kingmakers are born? They are born when a soul is sacrificed in order that a great power may be tamed. In unbinding my soul, I unleashed that power. By abandoning it, I committed an unforgivable crime. A crime for which I was punished.
So you have not returned to me?
Forgive me, my love. I am that which sealed away the Horned One's power. Only through my sacrifice could the power which poured forth from him be contained.
Then, by unleashing him, I have undone what good you wrought.
No, my love. For a great evil has left the world. The Horned One is defeated. And so, my role in containing him has come to an end. My soul can be at peace, at long, long last. Thank you for never ceasing to love me. We will meet again, dear heart. Not in this world, but somewhere, someday. Goodbye, my love, my Doloran. Goodbye.
Alyssa, no. Not yet! Alyssa!
Man, these games are sad as fuck. Like, remember the first game with Oliver and his mother? You know, and now this one with Doloran and her? Oh, it's the cradle. Kingmaker's cradle.
Doloran.
Alessandra is no more. Allegoria will not rise again. All that I have loved is lost. Roland, tell me, what great wrong did I do to deserve this? Was it in surrendering to love that I erred? Or in accepting a crown of which I was not worthy?
You did no wrong. You just did what you could to keep your love for Alessandra alive and save your kingdom. That's life. People do what they can, try to live as best they can. And then the tide of history comes and sweeps them all away. My country was swept away too. I tried to stop it. Tried to prevent the war that would end it all. But you can't hold back the tide. And so it rolled in.
I have an idea. Why don't we make a new Allegoria?
A what?
What? Huh?
If it can't be brought back, I mean, we can build a new one instead.
A new one?
We did it. We built a new kingdom from nothing. A kingdom where everyone could live happily ever after.
Happily ever
It was small at
after.
first, but it grew and grew, and thanks to its wonderful people, it eventually became a great nation. You can do the same, Doloran.
Doloran.
You truly think this possible?
Maybe that's why I was brought here. The country Evan and I built together. It changed things for you, Doloran. For this whole world. No one needs to be a slave to the past anymore. Now we can look to the future.
Evan Pettiwhisker Tildrum.
Pettiwhisker Tildrum.
You are yet young, but you are a great king indeed.
You really think so?
I will start afresh. I will build a new kingdom. For the sake of my departed subjects. For the sake of my beloved.
Hear, hear!
Hear, hear! Are they gonna sign the Declaration of Interdependence?
Evan?
Keen Evan! Look at him in this kingly outfit.
We come before you today to make a solemn oath in the presence of all our peoples.
United we stand as one single land. Well now.
So it's time, huh?
Hey!
There you are, Roland. Are you...
Hey.
Yeah, I was hoping you wouldn't have to see this. Looks like this is goodbye. Guess it's about time I was heading back home. You're not going to stay here with me? Doesn't look that way. I can feel it. It's pulling me back. But your world is... Yeah, before I came here, I watched it be destroyed. Maybe it returned to nothing but death and despair. I know that. Whatever's waiting for me, I'll be able to face it. I built this kingdom with you. If I can do that, I can do anything. You taught me a lot, Evan Pettiwhisker Tildrum. I won't forget. Not ever. I feel like this should have been voiced, but again, I'll talk about that when we're in the credits. Roland!
Well, Evan, see you around.
Goodbye, Roland.
Aw.
Evan?
Are we gonna learn who you are, boy?
Who are you?
Who are you?
I think you know.
You're King Ferdinand, aren't you? You've been helping me all along.
Ah.
Yes and no. I am Ferdinand. But it's really you who's been helping me.
What?
Everything I've told you, you told me first.
No.
I don't understand.
Some
This
time
is
paradox
going
shit.
to sound strange, but I can send my mind through time. It's a gift I've had since I was born. And using it to visit you seemed like the obvious thing to do. I mean, who wouldn't want to find out what his famous father was like as a child?
Aw, it was his father.
Father?
Father?
Yes, you are my father, and I am your son.
What?
Does that mean we'll see a grown-up
I
Evan?
promised that I would live up to your legendary achievements. But before I could do that, I had to see them for myself. The things I said to you, those words of wisdom, they were all yours.
But Ferdinand lived long ago. He...
I'm afraid that was just Bodley's little joke. She's no historian, you see. She's a seer. She didn't tell you what had happened. She told you what was going to happen. About how I would become the first king to unite the whole world.
Ah.
So you did? I mean, you will?
I mean, what?
Yes, you started it all by uniting the 5 great realms, but there were plenty of others. Smaller perhaps, but realms just the same. Each with its own particular problems. Poverty, war, and any number of other things. None of them easy to solve. But solve them you did. One by one by one.
And you?
Yes, I carried on what you started. And in the end, I finished it.
That's sweet. Oh, and there he is, I guess. Grown up Ferdinand.
I come before you, a true king at last. I, Ferdinand, have brought together the peoples of every nation under the heavens. The great work my beloved father began is finally complete, and the world stands united
There's
under
this
a
solution,
single
guys.
banner.
Guy. And this is the person who looks like
I
Pyrrha.
hereby swear, in the name of King Evan, to safeguard this hard-won peace, for as long as I shall live.
And with that, my promise to Nella was fulfilled at long, long last.
Aw, that's a nice little picture they had there at the end. Ah. I love this. This game's fun. Baby Evan. Aw, this is cute. This game's fun. I honestly do enjoy this game. There's some things about this game I didn't like, and some things that I'm glad that they improved upon in the first game. The combat, I honestly really love that a lot too. Baby Tawny with Batu. That's cute too. There's a lot of things that I liked about this game. Like I said, the story is really good. Don't get me wrong. The story is fantastic. The gameplay, fun. And of course, here's Leanda and Nena, or however, whatever her name is. Gameplay, fun. More so of a reactionary combat or action or real-time, combat, however it is. Really good. Roland and Evan. I like this too. It was actually very interesting, the fact that you don't go back and forth between, the real world and the Ni no Kuni world. And they only really touched upon the soulmate thing with Roland. That's the only time they ever talked about that. I kind of forgot about that in a way, but then I was like, oh wait, no, that is a thing. Which I guess is kind of like not a big deal, considering that we only stayed in Ni no Kuni for the entire time. Oh no. Oh no. And then yeah. So now let's talk about some of the and even though I'm not too big of a fan of the scrimmages, they're not bad at all. Like, they aren't bad at all. They're actually quite fun. The scrimmages are fun once you, understand it and such, and if you, break it. Oh, okay, let's look at some names here, see if any of them are familiar. Adam, Howe, and Leander. Oh, yeah, that's a Shulk. No other names I can see that really remind me. Aw, I like this. Tawny beyond all that and such. The scrimmages aren't bad. They're still not my favorite thing about the game, but I can deal with it, I suppose. They weren't bad. And again, once you find out a big, good old winning strategy and maybe even a better combination than the ones I have, it's probably a lot better. The side quests in this game are fun as hell. I do love the side quests. Like, much like with Xenoblade Chronicles 3, and to some extent, Xenoblade Chronicles 1 and 2 as well, but more so with Xenoblade Chronicles 3. I mentioned this in my top 10 games of 2022 with Xenoblade Chronicles 3. If there's a game that you enjoy doing the side content with, and it feels, oh, is that Evan's mom right there? That's adorable. If there's a game that you enjoy doing the game's side content, side quests for, that's a top tier game. And this is one of those games that I did enjoy doing the side quests for. The whole building the kingdom aspect is what's fun too. And you know, even recruiting citizens and everything, that was fun. Some of them are a little annoying and there are definitely some that are like, how the fuck are you supposed to figure this out type thing, which is fine. And again, a lot of the ones being like ones they have to grab. I'm assuming this is Aranella's grave, and that's like her watching from above, I guess. There are things like, there are some that are like, okay, this is a little pain in the ass, but totally understandable. I did like the resource gathering thing there. It's interesting, the resource gathering bit, but I feel like it could have been done a little bit better, or like explained, not really explained. I didn't mind it. It wasn't bad at all. And I was talking about some of the bad things here. Ooh, I like this. Let's talk about some of the things that weren't so great. The fact that, yes, unfortunately, even though it does have somewhat same art style as the first game because of Studio Ghibli, I don't think Studio Ghibli had much help. If I remember correctly, I don't think Studio Ghibli had much of a help in this game as they did in the first game, which kind of, I don't want to say it really diminished it by a lot, but it does show. And then also the lack of voice acting. I feel like there were a lot of things that should have been voice acted, especially like I feel like everything at the end should have been voice acted, you know? But I digress about that. It's not so bad. It's not like it's really brings it down, but I feel like there definitely should have been more voice acting. And the fact that I feel like this game did have some issues too and such. But the fact is that like I just read this article. Well, I didn't read the article. I read like the headlines of the game of level 5 kind of wants to make more games for the West, or bring more games to the West. So that'd be great. Maybe some Yokai Watch games, because they also made the Yokai Watch games, and maybe a new Ni no Kuni 3 could be in the works. Who knows? Here we are. We're back here. No nuke this time.
You seem happy. Not really. We still have a mountain to climb. I can't imagine convincing all the nations of the world to sign up to this will be easy.
It's never been done before, I guess, but if you could pull it off, wow.
He's kind of doing the same exact same thing.
All right.
Really?
He's going to do the exact same thing that Evan did.
Sure. In a little country a long, long way from here.
That was nice. It's a nice little... Attained a set of robes of unity. Make a complete game save. You'll start again from after fighting Dolorin. Yes, I'm going to actually make a new save file here. So I'll save right there. So, we're not done yet. We are definitely going to do a few more parts. There's probably going to be one more main part that I'm going to do before I go and do the DLC stuff. I think the one more part I'm going to do are all going to be quests to get the last 4 people that we need. I'm going to do all of them. And I think that's all of them right here. Next talented individual I'd like to introduce to you is a gifted bard by the name of Singal. He has spent many long years traveling the world and honing his craft, so his songs are guaranteed to touch the heart of all who hear them. I like his look. I'd love to hear him sing. He is so handsome under there, I can tell. Singull, huh? Could he be from Goldpaw? Allow me to introduce you a geomancer by the name of Deka. By sensing the flow of energy within the land, he can learn all there is to know about a region. But in truth, he is more interested in trying local delicacies than he is in the mysteries of the world. Sounds amazing, whatever it is he does. Yep, he sounds like a magical guy, alright. You could call him the Gourmand Geomancer. For the next installment of my long-running series, I'd like you all to meet an enigmatic woman by the name of Century. A minstrel by trade, she is apparently one of an epic quest to find the one true king who is her destiny to serve. Will she succeed in her search? I should like to hear her sing. She does sound pretty mysterious. I wish I had an epic quest. I heard there's a monster who could speak living with the Witzwold Woods, so I grabbed my trusty camera and went to investigate. Got a shot of the creature in question, but what is this strange light around it? Could it have been possessed by some kind of spirit? That is no ghost, it's a trick of the light. What did the monster say? Do you know that we regularly add new works to our collection in the library in Goldpaw? If you don't have one already, get yourself a library card and join the fun. How do you get a library card? You need to ask Bodley about that. Did you consider stalking my works? You need to ask Bodley about that. Aren't all the books on huge stone tablets? Carrying them will make you big and strong. No plans to digitize everything? You'll need to ask Bodley about that. So okay, it looks like there's only 3 of them here. I don't know, maybe is the fourth and final one that I get after getting those 3? We'll see. All right, let's head on to here. Oh god, these guys are high leveled. There we are. I remember looking up and seeing the missile, and I have this nagging sense that I heard someone speak to me. But who was it? Hard as I try, I can't figure it out. Maybe it'll come to me. Maybe I'll never know. Alright, and then there's one more left to grab. That's in Ding Dong Dell. We gotta go all the way to Evan's room. Yes, quest. So probably, I mean, I'm debating if I want to pick up all the quests that aren't related to endgame stuff or not. I'm debating if I want to pick up all the in between this part and the next part, if I want to pick up all those side quests or just do them in the next part too. We'll see. But no, I'm actually maybe I'll pick up a few. I'll pick up a few of them. Like maybe I'll pick up the one that's here since we're here. And I just want to make sure I literally just go straight, right? Yeah. Pick that up. But no, I do like this game. Do I like it better than the first game? Man, that's a tough question now that I think about it. I do like this game. I really do like this game. It's fun. Like I said, I kind of wish I wish there was more voice acting. But again, I feel like it was a whole budgetary type thing. I wish Studio Ghibli was a little more on hands with this game. Or, you know, I wish they weren't. I think literally the only thing they had was just the art style. I think that might have been it. I don't know how much Studio Ghibli helped in the first game, but all president and accounted for. I think Evan's going to be just fine without me. Watching him face down Dorlin, I knew I don't need to worry anymore. When we first met, he reminded me of my son, and that made me want to protect him. But lots changed since then. Now he can stand alone. I found some entries on Leaf Look that look a lot like Roland wrote them. I didn't know you could keep a diary on here. Hey, you need a password to read those. I typed in Mr. President and it worked. How'd you guess that? Oh, just a lucky guess, I suppose. Oh, come on, who told you? Well, Bracken may have given me a hint. Great, just great. Don't worry, I haven't read all of them yet. Great, just great. Oh, that's adorable. That's adorable. Oh, I even have Roland's. Are they like... Oh, they're not in order, though. Ugh, I hate that. I hate that. You know, out of pure curiosity, is there any of them that I have not read? No, there's not. Okay. I like that. Okay, you know, let's head on back to here. I actually want to go to Swift Solutions first too. Maybe they have a person.
Welcome to Swift Solutions.
I might have both of these, but I don't know. I mean, I know I have a Radiant Blade, but I think I currently have... someone holding it. Nope, I guess no new citizens. Okay. Well, there's one quest in here, right? Let's just go quickly pick that one up, and then I will end the part here. Bam, bam, ba, bam. Surely you must know that I can't possibly go picking flowers on top of some snowy mountain all by myself.
Excuse me?
Is everything alright? You look a little worried. Oh, King Evan, I am worried. See, my master's given me an order, but I know full well that I can't possibly carry it out. He said I must go and get him a tundra rose, but how can I possibly do such a thing? They only grow in the harshest, most winter terrain. Gosh, that does sound rather like a tall order, especially when you consider that there might be monsters out there in the snow and all. Well, exactly. It's just an order he made. I can't fight monsters, or climb mountains, for that matter. But I don't want him to let him down either. But surely he must know he's asking the impossible. Oh, it's not really his fault. He's just a little boy, you see. His parents are always busy, and I'm usually the one who's around to play with him. And he really doesn't make a request like this very often. I like to at least try and do this for him if I can. In that case, why don't I go and find one for you? You really do that? Of course. We can't very well have you letting your master down, can we? And don't worry, I'm used to fighting monsters. And I've got my friends to help me too. But really, I mustn't get you involved in this, Your Majesty. I mean, it's such a little thing that... Nonsense! I'm happy to help. And besides, it would be nice for your master to know how much you care about him. Well, if you insist, thank you, Majesty. Both of us will be very grateful. No problem. I'll be back before you know it.
Yes.
It's probably one of those ones that I can't get until after I pick up the request. What's biting Batu? The Lair of the Lost Lore DLC introduces all new stories featuring your favorite characters. Speak to Batu and Evermore to set some exciting events in motion. Didn't I already do that, though? God damn, there's a lot of side quests here.
Wow.
I wish there's a way I can control, like, oh, I only want to get, I want to just bring this thing in, or such. I wish there was a way I could do that, but I guess there isn't. Oh, I think I have enough stuff that I could be well up selling most, if not all of this stuff. I don't have any blue prisms, but it's only one, though. Yeah, I'm just going to sell it all. So yes, now I can do these. But I don't have someone that knows 100 hardiness. I think that's why I'll need one of the new people for. I probably could have put some of the people back in here that needed that stuff. Alright, let's pick up all these quests.
Hello there.
Oh, King Evan, at last. We have been waiting a chance to speak with you. It's something we'd like to discuss, you see. Something very important. Oh, well, in that case, we should probably talk at the castle.
Hey!
Great news, Your Majesty. We decided that it's time for us to try to create the legendary equipment. Oh, that's huge news. I mean, that's been your dream for a while now, hasn't it? I'm not sure I ever actually asked you much about it, though. What exactly makes it legendary? Did we not tell you, Majesty? You must forgive this foolish oversight. The legend in question originated Goldpaw. Newbie, I think perhaps you tell it best. Thank you. The story begins with a master craftsman who designed a set of equipment that he named the Divine Silence due to the great calm it bestowed upon its wearer during battle. But having seen how those with ill intent might choose to misuse such items, he devised a trial to ensure that the secret of how to make this equipment would only be passed on to those worthy of it. Only those capable of smiting mighty Nickel Snarl shall learn the secret of my craft, he declared, and entrusted all of its designs in a fearsome wolf by that name. That craftsman is dead now, but Nickel Snarl lives on, waiting the day when a worthy warrior will appear to at last to defeat him and claim the secrets he has gathered for long. So what you're saying is, no, in order to fulfill your dream and create the legendary equipment, you need to defeat this wolf. Evan, man, read between the lines. They want us to go noble and for them, ain't it? Well, we had not thought that as quite so bluntly, but... Oh, we'd be happy to help. I mean, we've all got this far together. I'll do whatever I can to help make sure your dreams come true. Thank you, Your Majesty. Creatures to be found somewhere in Dracfar's playground. The icy cold is said to be imbued with great power. The beast is also rumored to only reveal itself to warriors it deems worthy. This would be a problem for us, of course, but not for you, Majesty.
Yeah.
Indeed. Well, it seems there's little left for us to do but bid you good luck. We will await your return at the weapons workshop. Okay. I think I'll actually do this one on screen. Evan lad, have ye cast an eye over Leaf Book o' late? Leaf Book? No, I haven't looked at for a while actually. Did I miss anything?
Aye.
Aye lad, that ye did. There's a post on there entitled "An Even Ghostlier Present." That's tickled me curiosity something fierce. I need to know where the devil that picture was taken.
What?
Ghostlier? I didn't know you were interested in the phenomenon, Batu. Bah, I couldn't give two figs of it, lad. But a scrap, that I'm into. And the swab in this picture looks like a challenge and a half. Thing is, I have not heard for riddles and shucks like. Could you lend your bright young brain to task of figuring out where the blue blazes that thing was taken? Of course, I'd be happy to help. Batu's pride. I don't see it though. Oh, weird. Okay. How many more are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's 7 more to pick up. Okay. I'll pick them up. I'll do some of them on, like I want to do this one on screen. Those ones, I want to do that one on screen.
Hey.
Hey there. Nice timing, kid.
Hello?
Hello, Alexis. Is everything all right? Yeah, not too bad, I guess. I was wondering if you could help me out with something. So I really need some aromatic sap, a couple daubs, and I don't know who else to ask. Aromatic sap? Yeah, the guy I work with Don at the gym told me about. He said it's absolute best. I'm pretty sure he knows what he's talking about. Plus, I tried most of the other oils and stuff out there. Nothing really seemed to do the trick. So I just have to get some. There's no other way. Just know it's exactly what I need. Well, if you're that keen on getting your hands on some, I can't very well say no, can I? Of course I'll help find you some. 2 daubs of aromatic sap coming up.
Thanks.
Thanks, kid. It means a lot. Pretty sure... Oh, I guess I don't have that. I thought for damn sure I had that.
Hello?
How's your artwork coming along, Kid Pone? Oh, King Evan, this is some of my best work ever work. The smiles of the people of Evermore fill my pictures with joy and light. That sounds wonderful.
Yes.
It is. It truly is. Strangers come to see my praise, to praise my work. Some even purchase paintings. I was so shy back in Hydropolis, but now I look forward to every new interaction. What is more, I have fully rediscovered my love of making art. Honestly, I doubt that I have ever been happier. That's so lovely to hear, Pone. All I want is for people of Evermore to be happy. Oh, but there's one thing I had been meaning to ask of you, Majesty. It's something that the Sky Pirate friend of mine relayed to me. Apparently there exists somewhere in the world a flower named an opal hue bloom. It's said to make up for all the colors of the rainbow. As soon as I heard that, I knew. I simply knew that the pigments such as flower produce would elevate my artwork to an entirely new level, enabling me to express my feelings as never before. That is why I paint, after all. It has always been why I paint, to communicate my deepest emotions with my audience. And you really think this flower would help you do that? I can't wait to see it. Nor can I, Your Majesty. Alas, this flower is extremely rare. Nigh on impossible to acquire as far as I understand. That sounds like a challenge to me. I'll find your opal hue bloom for you.
Thank you.
You would really do that for me? Oh, thank you, Your Majesty. Thank you.
Hello.
How are things, Furnace?
Hello.
Keen Evan. Well, I just finished a novel. Now I'm looking for some inspiration for the next one. Oh, congratulations on finishing your book. What are you going to write about next? Don't know yet. Been thinking about legends, old myths, and the like. Oh, of course. You've always been interested in that kind of thing, haven't you? I suppose so. Actually, there's one tale in particular that I'm interested in. The Legend of the Bright Bellies, it's called. It's very old indeed. I'd love to find out more about it, but I don't think it will be easy. The Legend of the Bright Bellies? Is it something to do with food? You're just going to have to wait and see, aren't you? Oh, well, you've certainly got me interested. I'd love to hear more when you do finally find out more about it. Is that so? Then why don't you help me find out? The tales come from an ancient kingdom, you see. I need to know more about the place. I need some kind of first-hand evidence that might help me find out just what the old story was about. Alright, leave it to me. I'm sure I can find something useful for you if I ask around. Alrighty. Damn, that's a lot of experience I get for that one. Alright, there's one there, and then the 3 left are over there. Okay. Oh, your character. You're a new character. I want to save you for the next part.
Hello.
Oh, hello, Norbert. What are you doing here?
Hey.
Keen Evan, fancy seeing you here. As a matter of fact, I'm working on my latest opus, a guide to the curious cuisines of the world. Now tell me, Your Majesty, what's the one dish that transcends all borders? One that is as beloved in Ding Dong Dell as it is in any of the world's other kingdoms? Gosh, let me think. It's a spicy and stewy and hearty. Some are made with vegetables, others with meat, and some are even made with cheese. Oh, I know. You're talking about curry, aren't you?
Yes.
Well done, Your Majesty. However, common or garden cuisine do not particularly interest me. No, the dish that has piqued my interest is something much more unique. A rare and exotic curry told of only in ancient legends. It is said to have been the staple food of a long-lost civilization. Can you imagine? Now, I must confess that the dish does not sound particularly appetizing. There's surely no accident that is known as gloopy curry, after all. But I nonetheless consider it nothing less than my duty to sample it. It is the name of cultural curiosity. And if you were to bring me some, I would be very grateful indeed. Gloopy curry, you say? Alright, I'll bring you some right away.
Thanks a lot.
Marvelous. Thank you so much, Your Majesty. This is probably where the rest of the songbooks are from. Keen Evan. Well, exciting timing. Today is clearly my lucky day. What do you mean? Well, I hear that you are very skilled when it comes to seeking out hidden Higgledies. Oh, I wouldn't say that. Come on, Your Majesty. There's no need to be so modest. Everyone has heard of how you tracked down our newborns when they went on the run. Now, as it happens, we find ourselves in a very similar situation once again. How fortunate I am that you came along when you did.
Oh.
You mean they've run away again? They have. I think I may know why. I've recently heard them discussing the appearance of a so-called legendary Higgledy here in Evermore. Wait, does that mean you can understand what the Higgledies are saying? Indeed I can. I thought my abilities too underdeveloped to be of use just yet, but it seems they have been significant to provide us with this clue at least. Did they say anything else about this legendary Higgledy?
Yeah.
From what I can understand, they think of him as some kind of god. It seems he visits kingdoms where Higgledies have made their homes, and that he brings joy and prosperity with them. Golly, sounds very important indeed. And you say he's here in Evermore? He has appeared, it seems, but only fleetingly. I doubt that he will remain long enough for our little friends to convince him to stay. Do you think I might be able to help? Convince him to stay, I mean. I think perhaps you might. But first, to be more press matters, newborns have scattered themselves across the kingdom in order that they might better track their legendary sibling down. That would not normally be such a worry, but they have been gone a while now, and not one of them has returned. I'd hope that I might be able to enlist your aid in seeking them out. Oh, certainly. I'll go and look for them right away. That'll be a great help indeed. There are 5 of them altogether, as you know. I have no idea where they might be, but they have not left the kingdom. I am sure of that. If you could bring them all back, I would be very grateful indeed. Welcome back, King Evan. How about you bring all those poor people back to their senses? Well, here you are.
Thank you.
Thank you, Vida. That's very kind of you. We still haven't taken care of the horned one yet, though. Oh, but that's surely the only amount of time, Your Majesty. Everyone else is behind you all the way. You're going to save the world. Well, I'm certainly going to try. Thanks ever so much for your support. It's a lot easier going to the battle knowing that everyone's on my side.
Yes.
Ah, that reminds me. Yes? I've been meaning to mention this for a while. Don't you think your outfit's a little flimsy for all the fighting you're doing?
What?
Flimsy? Really? Oh, please don't understand me. It's adorable and it suits you wonderfully. But it doesn't really say battle-hardened warrior. Do you know what I mean? Gosh, never really thought about it before. I suppose it'd be nice to have an outfit that did say that. Wouldn't it? Fortunately for you, I've got just the thing in mind. Less fortunately, I don't have the materials I need to put it together. And neither do any of my suppliers. Plus, I can bring you the things you need. Do that? Oh, that'd be wonderful. First of all, I need some wild leather. 3 hides should do the trick.
Yeah.
I have enough. Ah, you brought me 3 wild leather hides. Perfect. These will do nicely. Next, I'll need 2 lengths of stylish string, if you please. Pretty sure I have those too. Yep. Oh, you brought me the 2 lengths of string. Perfect. This is cord fit for a king, Your Majesty. Now for the finishing touch. I'm going to need 2 tranquilum nuggets. They round things off nicely, which I should have. Oh, I have a shit ton of those.
Thank you very much.
Ah, you brought me the tranquilum nuggets I asked for. Wonderful, thank you so much. Now wait here, and I'll have your new outfit up for you in a jiffy. Golly, I really do feel stronger somehow. How strange. Oh, well, you can rest assured that there are no magic charms at work here, Majesty. If you feel something welling up within you, I expect it's the pride of having seen how far your kingdom's come, and how much your people believe in you while you went around gathering all those materials.
Thank you.
Thank you, Ita, and thank you so much for my new outfit. I love it. I shall try not to get too dirty. Don't be ridiculous, Majesty. I made it for you to do battle in. You go out there and get it covered in all the blood, sweat, and tears you can. Oh, of course. I'll do my best. Thank you so much, Vida. Vestment of Victory. Alright, no more side quests over here. Nope. Well, besides that one, but that's a different beast altogether. Alrighty, guys. Yeah, those are gonna take a while. Alrighty. Well... Alright. Well, guys, let me check my quest log here first. Total order. Yeah, I think all the ones I have left. So, ones that I would want to do on screen. I kind of want to do this one on screen just because it's a little interesting. It might, maybe not. We'll see. No, I don't really care about this one or this one or this one. The Divine Silence is definitely one that I do want to do on screen. So there's that, and then of course we have the rest of our citizens to grab, which is our 2. Well, we have 3 quests. But I have no idea where that. Again, this last one might just show up after I grab those other 3 or something. We'll see. I might look that up just to be on the safe side, though. Yeah, let's have them wear the vestments of victory. And Tani can wear her garb. Poor Batu and Leander, they don't have anything new. Maybe not yet, but they might. Oh, I was kind of hoping his little chibi form would have changed, but I guess that makes sense that it doesn't. But alright, guys, that's going to do it for these parts of Let's Play Ni no Kuni 2 Revenant Kingdom. Yeah, so In the next part, guys, we're gonna go and do these DLC, or not DLC. We're gonna do these last bit of side quests. And honestly, I think how I would probably want to cap off that ending, or how I'd probably want to cap off the that part, is by leveling up my kingdom to level 4. I think that's how I would definitely want to cap it off, is by getting this to level 4. But that's obviously going to have to wait until we get the rest of the people. But anyway, guys, like I said, so that's going to do it for Ni no Kuni 2, Revenant Kingdom. In the next part, guys, we're going to take care of all the side quests that are part of the main story. Yeah, we're going to take care of those side quests that are left. Maybe tackle some of the DLC stuff. We'll see. But I will tackle some of the DLC as well. And I'm probably want to do my best to like go around and grind as well. I probably would love to be at a high level, considerably, that one of the quests here, for one of the DLC quests, you definitely need to be at like 120, but we'll wait for that. But anyway, guys, thank you all so much for watching this video, or these videos, guys. Guys, if you liked the video, please give the like button a click and comment down below what you liked about the video, didn't like about the videos, and let me know, guys, what do you think of the ending of Ni no Kuni 2, and how do you guys feel about it compared to Ni no Kuni 1? Like I said, they are both fantastic games. I can't say if I liked one better than the other one, though. Like, that's weird for me to say. I guess I never really talked about the characters here. I love the fact that you had more party members than the first game. And they're really all around great people, too. The story was really great, too. And I did like how it ended as well. Really nice touching. Yeah, let me know how you guys felt about Ni no Kuni 1 and 2. And those guys, hit the subscribe button so you don't miss a beat, and subscribe to the main channel too, that's in the description below. As well as follow me on Twitter. Both my main Twitter, the RPG Kingdom Kid Twitter, are in there too. Thank you all so much for watching once again, and I'll see you all next time.